not censored, free speech. Hey, check this out. You know, the Bible, some of us that believe it clearly tells us what it says about mankind lying with mankind. It clearly calls it a literal abomination. But however, over at YouTube and some of the other mainstream news sources and medias, is not so. Especially the United States of America, the Supreme Court of the land has already voted with their feet. They voted with and made a clean sweep and made an unlawful lifestyle, which in the 60s used to be classified as a mental disorder. All of a sudden it's become an order. The order of the day. Oh, got itch. Got an order of the day. Check this out. All right, watch this. Watch this. We're living in the time that the Atlanta pitcher, all right, he got a couple of gay slurs slung at him. And I tell you what, it's like he has the protection of the Supreme Court. He has protection of the federal government. He has a protection of this society as a whole. Now, did y'all know that the Bible says that there would come a time on this earth that good would become evil and evil would become good? Y'all don't see it? Right in front of our very eyes, y'all don't see it. The very thing that used to be an abomination, the very thing that used to be what people was in a closet and it was a shame, it has now become good. Now, hey, if you want to know exactly what I think about it, that's why over at Patreon, I'm uncensored. I can tell it like it is and gonna tell it like it is. And I don't have to worry about being censored. But you know, places like YouTube and other alternative medias that are actually against free speech, they're making popular these other places for, you know, that people like me can run and actually say what we want to say because we're viewer supported. And we're not getting our support from these corporate advertisers. We're getting our support from the people who support what we say, and we're not going to be muscled by the agenda of the federal government and anybody else that's trying to turn around and make the thing that is an abomination and is an abominable lifestyle that will send you to a living, burning hell, cause you to burn. It's never going to be what you call tolerable speech, not in our eyes. But I tell you one thing, boy, do I let loose, and I will let loose, continue to let loose over at Patreon about this homosexual agenda. I think it's wrong. It was wrong yesterday, it's wrong today, and it'll be wrong forever, regardless of what humans say. See, what we're doing, or the way we're going, is a godless Roman society to where we're not believing in anything anymore except what we want to believe. And that's the way it is. But hey, I tell you what, come over to Patreon, check me out and see what I've got to say about all this. Because I'm going to tell you the truth, and it's the true straight way. Somebody got to bring some sense of morality in a moral decayed and a spiritual bankrupt country like we find ourselves in.